TT Kidz has absolutely been a massive learning curve for me on the power of sport, and especially the power of a sport and a programme like TT Kidz that you wouldn't necessarily think about.
Table tennis is a fantastic game for children to play. Table tennis is a simple game to get started with. All you need to get going really is a bat and a ball. The Essentials kit bag contains everything you need to get going with table tennis in your school. It comes with 4 roll nets, which you can use on a table tennis table or you can use on a classroom table. It comes with 100 balls. Also comes with 20 slightly bigger balls, which makes the balls travel a little bit slower. Comes with bats, which are really robust, so if they drop, they're not going to break and they can be easily cleaned. And also comes with cups, which can really ramp up the fun and the engagement with children knocking down the cups. All the equipment can be contained in a holdall, which can be easily stored away.
I've been head teacher at John Sherbrooke for 3 years, deputy head before that. I didn't know anything about table tennis until I came into schools. You know, sport for me had always been netball or football, and I think that's the same for a lot of children. But then I heard about how much table tennis had grown in other schools and how it developed children, and I was really keen to get involved with it. The biggest thing for me was that TT Kidz was easy to deliver. But for the children, they could pick up a bat and they start to go, because everybody on the whole can get a bat and get a ball and give it a try. And over time, as they start playing the games and doing the activities, they develop into table tennis players without them almost realising it. They just think it's a fun thing to start off with.
I've been a head teacher for over 20 years and seen sport as extremely important. It turned out to be the best possible sport I'd ever come across for children in a primary school. Table tennis, more than any other sport I knew, was a sport where children could actually feel themselves learning. They could sense themselves actually getting better at something. They were able also to use that to motivate them back to those other important disciplines of reading, writing and arithmetic.
It's not pretend to say that actually it does make a difference, and it is something that stays with them. From a school's perspective, especially from a head's perspective, it had to be value for money, and it had to be something which could be embedded in the school curriculum and embedded in school life. And that's what it is. Year on year, the benefits you're getting from that far outweigh any kind of cost you've done from your sports premium budget. One of the biggest benefits from having TT Kidz in school is how easy it is for staff to deliver and how flexible it is. Not everybody has large classrooms, not everybody can access the halls. You know, people need to do stuff at wet play, and TT Kidz works perfectly for that. You get a table in your classroom, unroll the net, get the bats out, and the kids can be doing it.
With the TT Kidz Essentials pack, you can engage all pupils into table tennis. With the roll nets, you can turn classroom tables into table tennis tables, and the lesson plans provide activities to be done away from the table as well. With the equipment pack, the school have access to a range of online materials such as online training, lesson plans, over 50 activity cards and 50 videos. All the online resources and lesson plans are geared around the national curriculum, so you can do table tennis as part of your curriculum. It also works really well as an after-school club.
It was so simple. There's the training videos you can do online, which are really great, and you can kind of do them week by week. It wasn't just about hitting a ball over a net. There was games, there was cups, there was different challenges they could do. They were absolutely engrossed with it, and every single week it was probably the highlight of most of their weeks when they knew it was their TT Kidz session. It's one of the best investments I've made at school.